I'm Sananda. Once again, and I will never tire of saying how grateful I am to be here at this moment, having this way of communicating with all of you. This for me is something immense and profound, as I have the possibility of going back in time, to place myself on top of that mountain and preach to you, as I did, while in the figure of Jesus. My light surrounding this planet is getting bigger and bigger. It has already been said, and you know that a new being will take over this planet in the near future. But never think that I will leave you, because my spark will always be in the hearts of the souls of this planet. It doesn't matter how you are. The souls of this planet, who have succumbed to the non-light, are earthly souls and will carry my spark with them, no matter where they go, no matter how far from this planet it is. Because they are souls from here, originally from this planet, whose mission was to bring the teaching and love of God the Father or Mother to everyone. While incarnated, for a long time, I didn't feel any of this, but when I discovered the power of universal consciousness, my mission within me became great and came alive, so that I could live it. Today my mission has been to provoke this entire process of ascension on this planet. So, when I started this whole process, my power of conviction was very great, so that this planet would not be lost for good, as it would be a huge disaster, not just for the inhabitants, but for the entire universe. And that's not why I brought the word of Father or Mother God, that's not why I learned and got to know the entire universal reality. Something needed to be done, and I decided to take the lead in this great process. Nothing that happens in the universe is a surprise to God the Father or Mother. So I already knew I would have this mission, when I left my physical clothes. During these millennia, I would have to evolve, have enough strength, enough light, to act in the ascension of this planet. And here we are. There are just a few meters left before we cross the great portal of the new era, where we will no longer talk about the age of Pisces, but rather about Aquarius. Everything will change. New energies will arrive with intensities totally different from those you already know. Everything will change. So, this is the way, not to despair and run out to overcome this portal. On the contrary, the idea is for each one of you to be increasingly calm, peaceful, and above all confident, that whatever happens, you will fall from foot. Nothing will reach you, if you believe so. There is no point here in enumerating what will possibly happen. Nobody here is a fool, nobody here is a child. Everyone already has enough understanding to know that difficult times will come, moments of pain, moments of despair, moments of suffering, moments of many losses, and moments you won't forget. What you have to have in your hearts is the certainty that everything is going for the better, even if you don't see it. But the bad things, which in each of your conceptions are bad, are necessary for us, so that all the cleaning can be done, so that this planet regains everything it once had. Many will lose everything. Many will gain a lot. When I say this, I'm not just talking about financial wealth, material wealth, I say riches of soul, of evolution, of growth, spiritually speaking. So the moment is of peace, the moment is of serenity, the moment is of faith, in all of us. It doesn't matter who you choose to ask for help, because we are all here. And understand one thing definitively, there is no competition between us, there is no jealousy towards one, or being harassed more than another. Each of us knows our soul mission perfectly, and that is how we are fulfilling it. What we want is for each of you to ask for our help, no matter who. So that we can effectively take care of you, show you the way, remove possible obstacles that are not lessons. Give your path to us, and you will see how wonderful every next day of your life will be. Because we will always be there, leading you to the best and taking those around you along with us. Our biggest concern is not with you who are awake, it is precisely with those who are not. So when you have a radius of people around you, we take care of you and everyone. Because we need everyone to follow the same path as you, so that your suffering does not exist, or is reduced. So don't understand, when we say give your paths to us, that you are abandoning those in your homes, your family, your friends, your animals. On the contrary, when you say, I commit my way to you, you are saying, I surrender my path, and all those I love, to you. Understand it this way, because this is how it is being done. We will leave no one behind. Whoever is capable of ascending, will ascend. Some with more difficulty, others with less, some with none, but all who have a pure heart, a good heart, will ascend. Each one in their own time, each one at their own time, each one after the lessons have been learned, because they will have many lessons to learn. We can't just take them all and transport them to the fifth dimension, because that would be a disaster. They have to understand the truth and know the way, go through the lessons, learn a lot, and above all, get rid of those feelings that I have pointed out in my letters: resentment, hatred, envy, enmity, revenge. All this will have to be thrown away. Forgiveness and asking for forgiveness will be the great teachers of their journey. Because only in this way can souls be cleansed, souls can be elevated. So don't be afraid of anything. Everyone around you is being treated equally to you. All you need to do is hand over the path to us, and do not be afraid, because each person's free will continue to be respected. When there is an important decision, we will let you decide. Because it would also be very easy if we just put flowers in your path. So don't think that we will force you to do anything, because each person's free will be valid. So once again I want to say, that saying all this here to so many, for me is an honor and an immense gratitude to God the Father or Mother, for allowing me to live that time again, but in another time. In a different time, when people are not together to listen to me, they are spread out, but my voice reaches very far and will always continue to do so. For me this is the important thing. Read my letters. If you haven't done it yet, do it. Let's say that it is a very important prerequisite for your evolution. There you have all the truth that was hidden from you for a long time, by your religions. So it will be very important for everyone to read, understand, ask for my help throughout the reading. I leave each of you, with my spark being expanded in your hearts, more and more, every day. And those who trust us will certainly feel our sparks in their hearts more and more.